Hi Libra. So today we're gonna do your prediction for this year. So let's do your general spread first. Let's see what's coming up for you guys, especially for keeper part. This is for Libra this year of 2022. Anything they need to know? Anything they need to know? Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Okay, you got the Lovers reverse. That means connection that used to be good now is starting to fizzle out. You'll be in the next card clarifying that you got the despair card, so you'll be in constant thinking about this connection. So I feel like you and your person, right, your connection used to be very good like previous year 2021. Now it start to fizzle out. So I'm not sure why it doesn't clarify well, but that's actually coming up for you guys, so keep that in mind. Yeah, there's a concern about it. A concern around this, a concern can be associated with that connection, or there's a concern about gifts. So I'm not sure what this talking about. So what come into my mind, since Valentine is near, right? So maybe like either your person is expecting some Valentine gift, or you're expecting that, which I feel like you, based on this reading, you won't get it during that Valentine Day time, or maybe it's your birthday, you don't get it, you don't get that gift. That's why you feel like there's the disconnect. So just let me know how it play out, but this is what's coming up for you guys, Libra. Your message, imprisonment. Wow, there's a lot of this concern. You'll be receiving a message around what happens in your community. So I'm not sure if your community like very tight or something, then maybe you're receiving a message. This message actually will create a state of fear in your mind. So I'm not sure what is come up around your community, so just keep that in mind. Wow, you got a lot of card that is So if any of you guys that actually has like parents or family members that you think will gonna clock out, right? Actually it's not, because clarifying, because you got the coffin reverse. And let me ask, why the privileged lady? Okay, that's a good news. So some of you guys, you got a contradicting message. So a lot of you guys for this year, you're gonna become more privileged, because when I ask what's this privileged lady, it's clarifying with the official person. So there'll be an up on your work. But what I meant when there's a contradiction, after that you got the poverty card. So how can you get the up in your position, but you lose some money? Poverty coming up towards you guys. So poverty, basically you'll be losing money. So I feel like you need to watch out on your spending for this year, even though you got an up on your position, and maybe that position give you extra money or not, I'm not sure, it doesn't clarify anything, but your position will be up, you'll become a more official person. But be careful with your spending for throughout this year. There's some delay on your journey, not sure why. Okay, what's this judication card? There's expectation around judication, legal thing. There's some expectation around legal stuff. For this, basically calling for you guys that has some legal issue. There's some expectation, clarifying that expectation is the distant horizon reverse. So I feel like what you expect from this legal stuff, maybe you feel like it's gonna settle up soon. I feel it's not, it's gonna be dragging. Wow, you guys got so many messages all over the place. Okay, so just keep in mind about this. I think more straightforward stories is for you guys that actually have bad issues on health, or you're expecting someone. I feel it's not you, you're going to clock out, right? It's actually not this year, so just keep calm about it. You'll be having a promotion for this year, but You need to watch out on your spending because you got the poverty card. And for the one that actually has connection, I'm predicting that this year you'll be feeling out the fizzle is out. And I'm not sure whether this due to a gift that you're not going to receive. So this gift can be Valentine's Day or birthday gift or something around that. Okay, so now let's do your tarot portion for general. Let's see what's coming up. Hopefully more general message, non love. For Libra, what's coming up for them this year? What they can expect? What they can expect this year? Okay, I'm just gonna do freestyle. I feel like freestyle is much better for me. You're detaching. There's a decision that you need to make. Not yet, no happily ever after yet. Two coming up. Strength card with the Empress reverse. Okay, what are you guys detaching from? You have detaching from a past memories, all the good stuff in the past, or you have detaching about it. So I feel like this calling out for a connection or relationship where you constantly thinking about the past, and throughout this year you're going to be like detached. You will start to let go that things. What decision you need to make? Don't rush your decision. This doesn't tell me you need to make some sort of decision, but it doesn't tell me this related to what. But I feel like this decision actually calling out you guys to take time out first before you make this decision. But I'm not sure this related to your work, finance, or relationship. Ten of Cups reverse talking about what? Talking about work. Okay, the Ten of Cups actually talking about your work or finance. I put it in the same category. So you feel like your work or finance is not actually, you feel like there is no happy ending. Like you feel like you're constantly working and there is no balance in your work and life, career around the money also. There won't be any balance. But the outcome of this, I actually come up with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like your money will be flowing in, of course flow out also, but I feel like you'll be saving more. So just watch out because you got the poverty card. So just watch out on that. So I feel like money will be flowing in and your work will be actually quite good throughout this year. There's the previous situation where you see there's imbalance. I feel like this year things gonna be solved. What is this? Okay, so throughout this year you'll be in this energy where you'll be all about yourself. So basically you don't want any connection that has drama, and if there's any drama you'll be like bolted out immediately. You'll be like moving on from them. So I see this energy where you basically want to be all about yourself, probably want even to be more singles. So anything else they need to know? Give me one more card. Dropping out bad habit. One more. What is this? You are slowly dropping out your bad habit. So I'm not sure what this calling out about this bad habit, but yeah, it can be smoking, drinking, or whatever bad habit you have, right? You'll be slowly dropping off this bad habit, and you keep getting out the card all about yourself. So I feel like this year is all about yourself. You won't like entertain any drama from any connection from other person. Either can be a family member, can be a love relationship. Okay, so that's I have for your general. Now let's move on to Libra that has a connection. Let's see what's actually going on between you guys for this year. So for Libra that actually has a connection or loosely connected, give me one card on how it's actually going for this year. This year, one card only. Finally not holding back. Why this card is here? Okay, that's not good. For you guys that loosely connected, right? There's a relationship, but for some reason this year you feel like you're not successful in love. So if you feel like the first part of the year you're not successful in love, just keep in mind that probably by nearing end of the year, right, you'll be in the committed relationship. It kept calling out about your vulnerability, like you previously you hold back. So I feel like this year you'll be start opening up more. Why is this? There is a past person coming towards you guys. Okay. But the reason of this past person coming towards you guys, right, they basically want to get out from the heartbreak situation. So I'm not sure whether this time they come up with the right or not, with the right attitude or not. No, they still come up with the drama, but they are more balanced than previously, but they still come up with drama. So just keep that in mind. Anything else they need to know? How about the in committed relationship? What is this? For you guys that in committed relationship, I think there is a trust and confidence issue between you guys, because you got the devil here clarifying that King of Wands reverse. So for me, it's more like a toxic situation, where not necessarily toxic by mind games, more like trust issue or confidence issue. So I'm not sure what's this confidence issue if you're already in like committed relationship. Either is like you don't trust your partner or something around that. What's the outcome for the one that committed? You're still hanging on there, even though you have this constant fear inside your head. Yeah, you'll be still hanging on there throughout this year to see how it goes. So I don't see any breakup. You got the 10 of Wands reverse and 9 of Wands reverse with the 9 of Swords upright. So I see that there's no breakup, but you're just hanging on there to see how it goes until the end of this year. So it's calling out that you guys have some issue, trust issue, confidence issue. So either work it out or get help to work these things out. The one that you loosely connected, you'll be in committed relationship by end of this year. But don't worry if you feel like you are not successful in love. It's just temporary only. Keep in mind there's a past person coming towards you guys. They still come up with the drama, but they're more balanced than previously. Maybe previously they have imbalance in their approach or something around that. So I'm not sure, you guys will know that. But yeah, still remember there's still drama around them. So yeah, let's now move on to the one that is single. What actually coming up? So this is for Libra that has no option, single. What's come up for them for this year? Let me just freestyle this. I forgot to ask you that twice. You'll have some clarity. What's this clarity about? You got the contradiction. You have a clarity. Clarifying the clarity is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the wheel reverse, right? And clarifying that reverse actually the Staff. So I feel you got some sort of wish fulfillment for single, but it's just like the time is not right yet, or the path is not right yet. So since this is a love reading, so I feel like you got your wish fulfillment is of course you got a committed relationship. How do you know who is this person? Okay. You may meet them on the workplace. Okay, but you may feel like this person is all about their work. You may feel like initially when you meet them, it's like they're very busy, they're always working. Then you'll be thinking like, oh, is this person actually interested with me or not? It's just they are interested. I feel like they are interested, but they're just very busy. They're all like working on to have a stable work finance situation. You may meet them on your workplace though, or something like, can be a class or something around that. What's the outcome? The outcome is a relationship, 4 of Wands. Yeah, the outcome is relationship, and this calling out, and a 10 of Cups, actually really good outcome for you guys. And this actually calling out for you guys to not give a second chance for anyone that come back to your life. This show up in the singles, not the previous one. I mean, in the previous one also you can associate, because they still come up with the drama, right? So no need to give a second chance. You need to move forward so you can have this relationship, the 10 of Cups. So just keep in mind that I'm predicting you're meeting up someone in your workplace. They may look like they're very busy, they don't have time for you, but I feel like this is a good person. So just work slowly with them. So what's the single advice for this? Not that one. Don't rush things as usual. Be emotionally vulnerable. You have the emotional availability, and work toward a balance in your relationship. So yeah, the advice is actually pretty general, pretty straightforward. I mean, I already kind of like predicting before, don't rush things, right? So the advice is not to rush. Be emotional availability is there. You need to show that you have an emotional availability, and work toward a balanced relationship. So don't feed up a relationship that is imbalanced. Okay, so looks good for singles. Anything that I need to ask? You already know how to identify this person, right? So I feel like that's all I need to add on. No need to add too much to the story. Later will be very confusing. So good stuff coming for you guys, singles. So I hope this will help you guys to navigate this year. If it does, please do like and subscribe. And I thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.